Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I've been kind of MIA this past entire month because I've been super busy with midterms, but today I'm going to bring on Confam, who's a senior here, so she has a lot of insight on this topic that we're about to go into. So the topic for today's video is the type of Asian friends you make in college.
So the first type of Asian friend that you make in college is probably the fuckboy Asian. And so signs of the fuckboy Asian are usually they're really into their hair, they're really into their shoes. Commonly known, they're going to be wearing Russia Runs or Adidas, things like that. And they're probably always talking about how much they can lift and when the new Supreme line is going to drop.
What is Supreme line?
Supreme is like the brand, like the fuckboy brand.
The next type of Asian friend you might be at college is the fob. So the fob are usually like international students, but these can be categorized into many different types of fobs. So the first type of fob is the straight from China, straight from Asia, who won't give up their home language and always speaks in their native language. So these types of fobs can be identified really easily on campus by the type of apparel that they wear. So the shoes they wear are normally super bright, like neon green or something like that, running shoes. And then their apparel usually includes wait, what do they normally wear?
Really bad clothes.
Really bad clothes?
They're not here. They're not here to be fashionable. They're here to learn. They're here to get an education, and that's what their family wants from them. So the second type of Asian fob that you will probably encounter is the party-hardy rich Asian fob. They're probably family friends with people like Jackie Chan or the guy Jack Ma, I think, Alibaba dude, things like that. And you could probably they have the upgraded fob wardrobe. Their MCM backpacks, Adidas, just very expensive stuff, and they're always going to be partying, smoking. Here's a picture of them at a nightclub in Asia somewhere. But these types of fob come to America because that's just what they do, and they have money to blow. So be my friend if you're that type of fob.
So the third type of fob are the fobs that you can't tell are actually fobs. I'm not sure if that made sense. These type of fobs speak English so well that you think they're actually born in America, and you can't tell that they're from Taiwan or Hong Kong or something like that. These type of international students are usually from international schools, which explains why their English is really good. And because they go to an international school, that means their fashion is usually pretty up to date with American standards.
The third type of Asian friend that you will probably meet in college is the typical SoCal Asian who is really passionate about things like half and half, class 302. And if you're like me and you're from SoCal transplanted to NorCal, you're probably always complaining how there's no good boba here, there's no good Asian food here, it's so cold, there's no sunshine, there's no beach. NorCal sucks. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I'm so sorry. The fourth type of Asian friend that you'll probably meet in college is the NorCal Asian. So the NorCal Asian, such as myself, can be really identified by the vocabulary they use, such as the word hella. And one thing we actually say a lot is ranch 99. I know in SoCal they call it 99 ranch, which just sounds disgusting.
I'm not sure if that's true. I think that's just you. I say both.
No. Oh, what? You say both?
I say both. So the fifth type of Asian friend you're probably gonna meet in college is the basic Asian girl. A lot of people have different definitions of basic, so I'm just gonna give you mine. Aside from just the very typical internet, likes the pumpkin spice latte, loves the movie Mean Girls, I think the basic Asian girl definitely loves EDM, is always talking about the next rave she's going to, plans her entire year around going to EDC. She probably likes shopping at places like Toby and Forever 21, H&M, Con, Urban Outfitters. She's probably in majors, she's either pre-med or she's a business major.
The sixth type of Asian person that you're probably gonna meet is the ABG, also known as the Asian baby girl. So the ABG is characteristically identified by their super blonde hair or dyed hair in general. They also drink a lot, so that means they go to a lot of parties, they smoke a lot, they probably do modeling for import cars, they do stuff for vape companies. They wear tons of makeup, so much of it that you won't recognize them once they take it off.
So the seventh kind of Asian friend that you're probably gonna make in college are the Asians who haven't really hung out with a lot of Asians. So I think friends like this, they usually come from states like Georgia or Oklahoma, Iowa, and they're usually I've never had this many Asian friends before. And so for us SoCal Asians and NorCal Asians, we're oh yeah, let's go to get boba or let's go get K-barbecue, and they're what? They're probably into things I don't know, the Cheesecake Factory, CPK. What are other really non-Asian restaurants?
McDonald's?
No, everyone likes McDonald's.
I think it's because we're surrounded in this this Asian bubble.
Yeah.
So we don't know what it's like to be from another state.
Yeah, it's rare for me to have one person in my group of friends, one white person in my group of friends. Then I'll be I never hung out with a white person before.
Thanks guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more. And if you thought that we missed any types of Asians, feel free to leave a comment down below. And also in the description box, I'll be linking Khan's Instagram because she's super hip. So go ahead and follow her on Instagram.
What?
See you guys in the next video. Bye!